Hi, I'm Jon Kenfield from the Solutionist group, and today I'm going to be carrying on my mini-series on family systems and skills. This is part 5, where I'm talking about building teamwork. This is number 20 in a larger series of talks about common causes of family business conflict. What are we talking about with teamwork? Well, teamwork is simply working together. The assumption in a family group is people have grown up together, they come out of the same loins or close enough to the same loins, and therefore they've grown up as a group and they should grow up as a family team. That doesn't always work, as we all know, and if you add family interests to business interests, the additional pressures that creates, the additional competition that it introduces, can actually work against having an effective team big time. So how do we build an effective family team? How do we build a team that will work well as a family group and work well as a business group, and at the very least have the family support the business and vice versa? Well, the only way to do that really, is to start at an early age, getting the kids working together, joint problem solving, playing together, socializing, all of those sorts of things. If we've missed that particular boat, and arguably so much structured educational and sporting activity these days is reducing the amount of simple socialization that kids can do, then we need to create opportunities for kids, particularly in business families, to work together as teams, particularly if they're going to become a next generation team, looking after that family's legacy into the future. And a couple of strategies that we've used very successfully is to create things like working groups within the family, relating them into business activities or not, depending on where you want to go with this. But they do things like create a philanthropy committee or an investment committee or a social committee or a holidays committee, and that may or may not be linked in with the business. But what it does do is bring in a bunch of kids from different bloodlines in the family, working together, shown what teamwork is all about, shown what research is all about, shown what reporting back is all about, trained into the idea of going away and doing tasks and being accountable for them. So adopting professional business-like practices, even for quite young kids, in the way that they go about doing things. This is an essential preparation for later life. And if they haven't learnt this early on, then you need to get them into it as soon as you can, even well into the adult years. Similarly, within the business, if the team is not working well in the business, that is normally a reflection of the culture of the business, a lack of shared goals or a lack of opportunity to share goals and share effort. And it often comes down to the leadership style, which is not supporting collaborative teamwork, which is very much the modern style of work. So we consciously go out of our way to create opportunities for people who need to learn to work together to work together. You coach them, you guide them, you set up systems and process, you don't just let them sink or swim. You give them particular tasks to perform, they select the actual activity within that particular task. They believe it is worthwhile, they have individual roles and responsibilities, they work on them, they get acknowledged, they get validated, they get encouraged, they even get rewarded for good performance, and you find that the level of teamwork will improve quite rapidly and quite obviously. If you found this talk useful, please like, please share, and please come back for more. Thank you.